What's the date today, Mark? Let's just chronicle this.
The 17th.
Right, so it's the 17th of March. 24 hours ago, we kind of sat in our house and we were listening to the Prime Minister, that's what he can be called,
Boris Johnson.
discussing like some slightly crazy situation we're going to be faced in here. Now, there's no football on, the Euros have been cancelled, so we thought we might just sort of chronicle this period in history.
I have no idea what chronicle means.
You were telling me something about bats yesterday.
Yeah. I mean,
let's just get to the facts here.
Basically, the guy who has it, who started it, allegedly ate a bat.
He poached a bat and made some soup with it. That's what I understand.
Right.
I've done some research into this matter. I don't go shopping at all. I think that's fair to say.
That's never.
I've had to nip out today to get something, right? And we've been told yesterday that we're not supposed to be leaving the house. Older people are not supposed to go out. Yeah, I woke up this morning, I looked out the window, and life just seems to be carrying on as normal. The trains are full, people are walking down the road, cars everywhere. The shops are basically full of people piling stuff into baskets, which clearly they don't need.
Yeah.
The people who should be at home
Are not at home.
are not at home and frankly don't care. So, yeah, they'll be the first of a hospital when there's trouble. And some of us are trying to be a bit responsible because I get asthma. It just kind of seems to me that, like, nature is going to take a massive revenge on the human race here.
Well, definitely.
That's
That's
just
inevitable.
That's just kind of what I think is going to happen. You've got people like Richard Branson who are polluting the atmosphere for years, are probably holed up on an island somewhere. He doesn't care. Yet he's quite happy to want £7.5 billion of taxpayers' money to bail out his airline industry.
It's just a bit rubbish, really, isn't it?
Yeah. We kind of had a bit of a crazy conversation last night, which I'm kind of thinking in the 21st century, we were discussing whether we needed to cut down on the number of meals you might need to have.
Which we realise we don't, but it's the type of food you eat, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no meat anywhere.
And it's a bit bizarre because like it's quite nice outside. There's not bombs raining down. There's not like some impending like apocalypse yet. Maybe there is going to be. I don't know because like we saw some slightly concerning figures on the news that allegedly 250,000 people may die from this over an extended period of time.
In the UK, ridiculous.
Yeah. You're a young person. I mean, like you're not like concerned about the future of the planet and how things are going because it's.
I mean, yeah, that's a problem. But I'm more concerned about my exams at the moment. You know, the schools still don't know what my GCSEs are when I'm gonna take and what's gonna happen. So that's a bit uncertain.
What sounds a bit crazy to me, like we play grassroots football. We have been told, quite understandably, we're not allowed to play anymore for the
obvious reason.
The obvious reason, and to a point where that's not even been defined. So I think the date is until we get told we can't. So that could be
whenever,
a week, a month, 2 months, 4 months, 18 months. Who knows? Yet you've gone to school today.
We're still having assemblies at school of over 200 people in a room. So they ban mass gatherings, but they haven't really in school. Because
yet you could come home with this and give it to other people.
Oh yeah.
Guys, seriously.
Who knows what's going to happen.
So we're going to do a little bit of maybe we can do a little bit of a little blog during this kind of crazy period because we're not even sure it's going to end, are we?
It realistically could go on for months. We could be sat in this room for months and months without football.
We can't play football. We can't go outside.
You can't watch football, can you?
We can't even watch football. not that football's the be all and end all of the world, but like,
Sort of is though, isn't it?
we've got some books to read. Maybe we'll have to start playing Monopoly. Anyway, that is the uncomfortable truth, unfortunately, guys.
Yeah.
As Socrates would say, we can't teach you anything, but we can make you think.
Was he the old Greek guy?
He's the old Greek guy, and I think Socrates was killed because he had to drink something called hemlock, which poisoned his body at some point. We'll find the story out.
Brilliant.
We'll find the story out for the next vlog, 'cause it's quite an interesting story about Socrates. He was one of life's great thinkers. Arrivederci.
It's 1-on-1.